Hey everybody, it's Sunday morning. It's early, you can tell. But I've been really inspired this morning. This is my quiet moment to catch up on some videos that I haven't seen. And I want to say thank you to my friend Graham. If you do not know vsggrim, you are missing somebody really, really special. And he had a great message today. And let me tell you what I have to say about this. My friend Graham was inspired by watching someone do a victory dance, a goal dance. And he said, I don't dance, but I do, and I also don't sing in public, but I'd rather sing than dance. So basically, he sang on his channel for his pure pleasure and just because. And I just want to say, go Graham. And let me tell you, I want you to see the very end because I have something I want to say. Okay, wait, let's see if I can. Let me turn this on.
When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. But you're going on.
Okay, now wait. He has some wonderful things, and that inspired me to make the video when he finishes. Here, listen to what he says.
That's it, guys. I know. I'll not be back by popular demand. Right, thanks for that, and I'll speak to you again soon. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
Do you see that? That was fun. I enjoyed it. I want to freeze this because I don't want... Yeah, it's not going to go to another one. I was so moved by that video just now, and I'll tell you why. Because we have been hiding in the shadows for too long. I have so many issues. Even though y'all might think of me as a performer type, and I was, wanted to be on the stage back in my younger years, and I'm kind of an entertainer of sorts, I suppose. Jack of all trades, master of none. But when I saw Graham do that song, and I know that was hard for him, and he said, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I just want to encourage you, and I encouraged him. Graham, go Graham. This is your house, your life. Break through barriers, people. Do not hold back. Break through barriers. You won't see me, I haven't sung on my channel. I've only danced once and I marked it private. God knows where that thing is. That was like when I first started. I might have to drag that up and see if I can attach it to the end on one of my videos. But the point is, whether it is wearing something you've never worn before, which is something I push the envelope on, or singing in public, or dancing in public, or all those non-scale victories, all those bucket list victories. I may not want to jump out of a plane, but somebody else does. Even the smallest thing that makes you own your freedom as we go through the changes. We can't just grow physically. We can't just, or decrease physically. That's a growth process. That's a physical process. We can't just leave all the inner stuff behind. We must press on and push our boundaries, our comfort zones. We must, because life is out there, people. Life is out there. What have you done this week that is different than what you would have done a month ago that you were afraid to try? I know for me, something recently I've done is ride a bicycle. I never would have ridden a bicycle big. I was too self-conscious about what people saw when they looked at me from the rear. Whether I was walking in front of somebody or riding a bicycle in front of somebody. And still my butt is bigger than a lot of people's, or it still hangs over the seat, but I don't care. I don't think about it. I feel free to not think about, I don't have that little camera watching myself, judging myself, and thinking ahead to what other people are going to think when they see me, because because I'm afraid of what they will think and what they might say. And so how often do we say something bad about ourselves, something that diminishes ourselves, because we want to say it to acknowledge it before somebody else might think it or say it, so they know that we know that we're inadequate in an area of our life. My butt's too big. I know my butt's too big. So let me say it before somebody else says something about me being on a bicycle and how I shouldn't be on a bicycle in public because my butt hangs over the seat. Stuff like that, baggage like that. Nobody's Nobody's thinking half the stuff I spent my life thinking that they were thinking before they would say it so that I would say it first to, you know what I'm saying? You guys who know, you guys that have issues know what I mean when I say these things. I just thank God. You know what? The best thing about weight loss surgery for me was not just being smaller, being more like everybody else, to be able to pass in society. That's wonderful, you know, because that took part of that self-consciousness away and off of me, so I could accept myself and love myself better. But the freedoms, not just the freedom to take a walk, the freedom to ride a bike, the freedom to go out and do something, but the freedom that starts right here, folks. The freedom that the prison we locked ourselves in wasn't just physical. It was mostly mental and emotional and spiritual. For me, it was 99%, because there was probably nothing I couldn't do physically that I can do now. But this and this, and wherever you want to say my spirit is, that imprisoned me. I was my jailer. I held the key, and I couldn't open the door. WLS allowed me to feel good enough, to value myself enough, to unlock the prison cell of my own making. Don't let anybody take that away from you guys. I didn't think I'd be this kind of emotional about it, but I just want to thank my friend Graham, who showed me this morning. There you are, my friend. Oh, that's just, you can't see him. He really opened up my eyes again. Every day we can have our eyes opened by some new bit of information, some new moment of inspiration. So much of that comes from our friends in the community. I know that I get a lot of inspiration from Janie, Miss Janie here on her Facebook page every day. Faithful ever there, putting her positive message up on Facebook. I get inspired by Grimm. This morning I've been inspired by Tennessee Wanda, 1963, TN Wanda, 1963. She moved me. I had to make a video response. So, and of course Rosemary, central inspiration for the community. I mean, always encouraging, always loving, always kind. I just thank everybody who's out there that gives of themselves to inspire and lift up. Inspire and lift up. That's what it's about, people. Be free today. That's what I want to say. Be free today. Do a little laundry list for yourself, a checklist. What is keeping me back? Sit in the quiet for a minute and just see. If nothing obviously comes to mind, let something filter down from those memory pools to something that maybe you aren't as free as you would like to be in some area of your life. By Graham singing for the world to see. And at the end to say, I enjoyed that. I know the freedom. It's like I could see chains breaking off of him in the supernatural, let's say that. Not in the natural, but I could see them right here. I see things like that. I mean, I just feel it. So I just, yeah. Be free. Be free. Be free. Go fly, little chickens. Go fly. I'll see you later. Bye.